Hello students, after a very long time, today we will study about the remaining topic of excretion. That is the last topic of your chapter, life processes. Today we will discuss about artificial kidney. Before study this topic, that is artificial kidney, or it is also called as hemodialysis, we have to know something about the kidney which we have studied in earlier video. Students, we know that kidney are vital organ for the survival, and we know that several factors like infection, injury, and restricted blood flow to kidney reduce the activity of kidney, which accumulate and cause serious problem in the body. In this situation, the kidney do not function in a proper way, due to which the toxicity increase in the body. The waste product are not excreted in a proper way. In this situation, people, those who are suffering from kidney problem, use the treatment by using the artificial kidney. This artificial kidney work like the kidney, but it is not 100% like the kidney. The reason is that it is artificial. There is a treatment of kidney by using this hemodialysis. In this situation, what happens, students? First of all, we have to see the structure of this artificial kidney. Let us see. This is the sick person body of sick person, and this is a tubing that is made up of cellotape or celloplastic, we can say. It is selectively permeable membrane. First of all, what happens? By using the artery, we know that artery carry the blood from heart to different part of body. The artery is connected with this tubing, and it carry the blood into this tubing, and from here it passes through the many tubes. You can see these are the tube like structure. The impure blood passes through this tube, and it is selectively permeable membrane. Through this, it is filtered periodically. I have mentioned here that you can see that how the blood is transported. The blood from artery come through this tube, and in this way it is passing into the tubing system. And in this tubing system, there is the ultrafiltration. And when these filtration happen, after that it passes into a tube box, into this bottle like structure, that is the dilation solution and fresh dilation solution. There are two figures. One is the dilation solution, in which the waste is collected by the process of diffusion, because there is a function in the kidney that there is the reabsorption of extra water. And we know, students, that our kidney can filter 180 liter of urine in a day. After then, we pass near about 1 to 1.5 liter of urine per day. This process is not happen. There is no any reabsorption. In this way, there is the filtration of waste product only. After then, there is a pressure that is caused in these tubes, due to which the filter blood is passes through these tubes, and from here it is transported via this tube through the veins into the body, and in this way the blood is filtered periodically and the treatment can be possible. Students, we know that this artificial kidney contains a number of tubes with a semi-permeable membrane, as I have discussed. Then, students, we know about very well that when any person suffering from the kidney problem, then it is treating by using the artificial kidney. That is a process of dialysis. That is the early phase of dialysis in which the kidney is not working properly. After this, we have to discuss about the excretion in plants. Students, before discuss, I have drawn this figure which is given in your book. If there is any problem, then you can write in comment box. I will try to solve your problem. Now we have to discuss about the excretion in plants. Excretion in plants. Excretion in plants. Students, we know that like human beings and other animals, there is no any particular excretory organs in case of plants. In this situation, what happens? Plants do not produce the nitrogenous waste like urea and uric acid. They excrete oxygen during photosynthesis. We know that during photosynthesis, plants prepare their food by using the carbon dioxide and they release the oxygen. At that time, the oxygen is excretory product which is utilized by the human beings. The extra water is transpirated through the stomata that is present in the leaves of plants. There are some another waste product in the form of tannin, resin, gum, etc. etc. This tannin, resin and gum are the excretory product. We know that this tannin is a complex aromatic compound which are formed as secondary metabolites. This resins, we know these resins are the oxidation product of aromatic salts. This gum, it is the degradation product of cell wall. In case of plants, there is no any collection and transportation of the waste product. The waste product are collected in at the different parts of plants like in old leaves. Students, we have seen that when the leaves of plants has become old, it is yellow in color. The reason is that the waste product are stored in older leaves which fall after some time, and you have seen the barks of plants. Students, you have seen about the barks, जो पेड़ों की छाल होती है. These are the dead cells, and these bark simply we can say that peeled off periodically. You have seen that when the girth region of plants increase, then this bark has peeled off. जैसे जैसे पौधे मोटे होते जाते हैं तो उनकी जो बार्क होते हैं वो peeled off होता है, वो कटता जाता है. The reason is that this bark is made up of dead cell, and these have the waste product like tannin and other waste product that is deposited in the box. You know about the vacuoles also. Vacuoles also. In case of plants, the size of vacuoles are big in respect of the animals, because in animals like amoeba, paramecium have very small size of vacuoles, contractile vacuoles. In case of plants, the size of vacuoles is very big, and these vacuoles store the waste product. We know that it occupy about the 90% of uh, area of cell. So then this vacuole store the waste product, and it is working of the cytoplasm due to presence of selectively permeable membrane. There is the excretion by the roots also. Roots also. How there is the excretion through the roots? Students, some waste substances are actually excreted by the plants in the region of roots. We have seen about the excretion in plants, that how there is the excretion. Very few topics are given in your book which I have discussed. If you have any problem, you can ask to me, you can write in comment box, and the other topics are taught by the other teachers. So I hope that in these days you are doing your study in a proper way. You all are doing your study in a good way in this situation, due to which we have to stay at our houses. Okay, thanks students.